Megan, did you have any trepidation towards playing this type of role? And once you actually started doing some of these scenes, how was the experience for you in terms of the acting change? Like from what you're normally used to doing, I guess.
Oh, you mean from Transformers?
I did not say that.
How
I
are they
did not
different?
say that.
Well, I mean, obviously, there's not distractions, like there's no robots to distract you from whatever performance I do give. So if it's terrible, you're gonna fucking know that it's really terrible. So that's, that of course is intimidating, but I think the character was so much fun for me, and I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I was just trying to have fun with it, and I sort of felt like I was being able to make fun of my own image, sort of, so how some people might perceive Megan Fox to be. I was just sort of flying freely, and I hope some of it worked. And oh, thank you.
What we saw
You're a
worked.
sweet man.
Yeah.
You work very well.
Thank you.
I think
You guys.
we got a sense of how scary and how funny it can be, but how sexy can this movie be with these ladies?
Oh, this movie gets so sexy. You better put on your fucking sexy shoes for this movie.
Give some examples of how that translates.
I mean, there's a relationship that happens.
Go on.
There's a relationship between my character and Amanda's character that is, I mean, I guess depending on who you are, it's either a common relationship that you grow up with or not, but there's sort of a hint of, there's like a little bit of a lesbian relationship that happens. There's a girl-on-girl kiss, but I feel like it's an homage to that, but it's also, we poke fun at how common that is in horror movies. And beyond that, I mean, before every kill, there is a seduction that occurs. So, these boys have to be seduced into getting close enough to this dead girl for her to devour them. So it does get, I think I'm pretty sexy in it, I don't know.
We agree.
It's pretty sexy.
Karyn, you're in all three of your films, based on what we've seen here, it seems like you deal with different facets of violence, whether it be the science fiction over-the-top violence of Aeon Flux or the more sort of grotesque dark violence of this. How do you deal with the various types of violence that you see in the different films, and is there a different approach to them, or is it all sort of the same in your perspective?
It's definitely different with each movie. I mean, with Girl Fight, I think it was important to actually be authentic to the world of amateur boxing and to the emotional dynamics within the ring. And I think with the Flux, I think that was sort of, there were some approaches to violence I was trying to take. I think the finished film didn't really reflect that entirely, but there was a different kind of interest in like just the way the body moves through space that was interesting to me. With this movie, it was really important to know that the mechanics of violence, like as a movie tool, so that, for instance, when Jennifer pukes, it should be, black as tar, and it should come out big and loud, and it should be a shocking moment. I mean, I feel like, in a way, somebody mentioned that the movie feels kind of over the top. It was important to know when to go there and not back down from it feeling like a genre movie, while trying to keep it real between the characters and keep the world of it kind of real.